Well, it's not going to let me go back, so 1 second. There we go. All right, 6th graders, lessons 3 and 4 in our new chapter. Lesson 3, Biodiversity, and 4, Biogeography. So key questions for Lesson 3. What is biodiversity's value? What factors affect biodiversity? How do humans affect biodiversity? And Lesson 4, what factors affect species dispersal? So biodiversity is the total number of different species on Earth, including those on land, in the water, and in the air. In addition, biodiversity has both economic value and ecological value within an ecosystem. So keystone species is a species that influences the survival of many other species in an ecosystem. Factors that affect biodiversity in an ecosystem include climate, area, niche diversity, genetic diversity, and extinction. Extinction is the disappearance of all members of a species from Earth, whereas endangered species is a species in danger of becoming extinct in the near future. Now, near can be kind of broad, so it could be quite a few years, but it's still concerning. So threatened species are species that could become endangered in the near future. So kind of like threatened is the first step, then endangered, then extinct. Biodiversity can be negatively or positively affected by the actions of humans. So habitat destruction is the loss of a natural habitat. Habitat fragmentation is the breaking of a habitat into smaller, isolated pieces. Poaching is illegal killing or removal of wildlife from their habitats. Captive breeding is the mating of animals in zoos or wildlife preserves. And then Lesson 4, Biogeography, the study of where organisms live and how they got there. Continental drift is the hypothesis that the continents move slowly across Earth's surface. Continental drift, wind, water, and living things are all means of distributing species. Other factors, such as physical barriers, competition, and climate, can limit species dispersal. Dispersal is the movement of organisms from one place to another. Exotic species is species that are carried to a new location by people. And limits to dispersal include physical barriers, competition, and climate. So our vocab, I'm not going to read these, but rather just give you time to read them. So we had biodiversity, keystone species, extinction, endangered species, threatened species, habitat destruction, habitat fragmentation, poaching, captive breeding, biogeography, continental drift, dispersal, exotic species. So please complete the modal questions for lessons 3 to 4. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a wonderful day.